All right, guys, with the last day of the relocation retreat in Montaña de Fuego in my town, La Fortuna. We're talking to the people that came here, seeing what they thought about this event. I don't know what Jen's going to say. She could say anything she wants. She's going to have an opportunity to give feedback, say what she thought. We're going to get to her in a minute. Guys, I'm Michael Lau, Travel Costa Rica NOW.com. If Costa Rica is on your radar, but you're not quite sure, this 6-7 day event might be for you, because we don't care actually if you move here, but we want to give you information so you can make a good decision whether Costa Rica is right for you or it's, honey, we're going to Belize. We got another one coming up very soon. We would love to see you there. My favorite thing is to talk to you guys around the pool or whatever. So all that information is in a link in the description right there. See it? See it? All right, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do. YouTube is hard these days. If you want to see videos as we put them up, hit the notification bell. And we're talking to Jen, and thank you so much for talking to us. So, Jen, where are you from?
Kelowna, BC, Canada.
You know, it's funny. The last retreat, I think 60% of the 40 people that were there were Canadian. Something's going on up there, Jen. I'm not sure. We don't got to talk about it. Yeah. We're not going to go there.
Not going there. No, but it's happening.
A lot of people aren't. A lot of people are looking for options.
Absolutely.
So how did, have you ever been to Costa Rica before?
I was in Samara 2 years ago.
Over here a little bit.
I was in Samara 2 years ago. Loved it.
So how did Costa Rica even get on your map of like a possible relocation? Not saying you're going to move here, but how to get
but I know people that have been here consistently, and you know, you get to retirement and you think, what am I going to do? And I thought, well, I have to go to Costa Rica, check it out. My kids were down here for a few months and loved it, and thought, well, I need to learn more. I can't rely on Facebook. I can't rely on those Facebook groups to give me the proper information.
This is true.
Yes. So I saw that there was a retreat here. I thought, I've never been, this is surreal, this place. Never been here. Booked it. Came down.
And there you go.
And here I am. And
all right. Well, thank you, Jen, for all that. That was great. So you kind of came here like I don't know what your expectations were. You know, you came here. Did you get whatever you were thinking? Did it work out? Did you get the information you wanted? Did you feel like you got your money's worth? Did you, that kind of thing?
I got so much information. Like, I have to take it all back now. I have to digest it all. But you guys covered everything. Like, I'm so glad.
Your $100 will be waiting for you in reception.
Yeah. And then there were activities, so it wasn't all 8-hour seminars every day. There was some fun activities thrown in.
I want to give a shout out, Jen. Jen was she did zip lining. You did the hanging bridges. You did the night walk, the morning walk.
Yeah, the morning bird walk.
You got up early.
I got jungled out yesterday.
You jungled up.
And I'm going ATV
She's going ATV. She has been rock starring her way around this retreat, taking full advantage of all the things you can take advantage. Other people kind of go, I'm going to go in my room and chill. Yeah. She's ATVing it a little bit.
Yeah. And I know when you come on a holiday, it's a holiday. When you move somewhere, it's not a holiday anymore. So you got to get the information on what it's like to actually move here, live here, all the logistics of coming down here. And you and Sarah are fantastic.
Was there a good mix of so you're doing activities taking advantage, but do you think there was a good mixture of like conference time, speaker time, and like free time?
Absolutely.
Because we did a lot of bonding stuff. We went to Baldy Hot Springs. We slathered mud on each other.
We did. Yeah. We went shopping in La Fortuna.
Yes, we did.
We did. And no, it's been great. It's been fun. And there's a nice mix of people that came, at different stages of their relocation. I'm at the very beginning, so it was really super helpful. Not only you and Sarah and all the experts that you had come in, but also to talk to them. So great group.
Yeah, everyone thinks we're trying to sell Costa Rica, which I find kind of humorous. We are not. I don't mean to be mean.
No.
And I love you, but I don't really care that if you move here or not. But what I do want to do is, since we are doing this thing, I want to give, because Sarah and I think would both admit that we came down here and made a lot of mistakes, lost a lot of money making wrong decisions and doing the wrong things. So I think we both would say, whether you want to end up moving here or not, we at least want to give you the information so you can make that decision and be good about it. So
Totally. And the experts that you have, like I say, you don't want to get your information off Facebook. You don't want to ask people legal questions, immigration questions,
right.
That kind of stuff on Facebook. I want to get it from people who actually know what they're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this because I say this in all these testimonial videos. I really believe, Sarah and I, we just don't let anybody chat. You just can't go, I'm an immigration lawyer and I want to present. No, we vet you. You have to be like-minded thinking. You have to be transparent. You have to be honest. We don't mind that you make some money off your service.
Totally.
And what I think was cool that a couple people pointed out, that whole thing where they're talking, they're just kind of saying, hey, if you just have a question, call me.
Absolutely.
They're not even kind of going pushing like, oh no, you got to use me I'm your lawyer. They say, no, don't use me, but if you need something answered, call me.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of cool personally. So
totally.
The contacts to me are worth the price because you don't want to start anything with the wrong people here. You're in another country. Start your house with the wrong construction people.
No thanks.
You're in the middle, knowing you're getting ripped off.
I don't want to try and do my immigration by myself either.
Yeah, so I think
or coming down here shipping or buying a car or looking for a house or a rental without the people that.
So when you say I want to use, whether it's Johnny or Pablo, that they're going to try their hardest to do that thing for you, and you don't have to be all stressed in bed at night going, did I just get ripped off? I don't know. I just deposited $3,000 today,
Yeah.
So let's get, how do you like the hotel itself? Like staff, food, that kind of thing?
Staff are wonderful. The food's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic here. The rooms are nice. It's been great. It's a wonderful place. It's right here. You wake up in the morning and there it is.
I know.
And all the activities that I've been on so far are like practically across the street.
No, not practically. They are.
Yeah, yeah. Well, except for hanging bridges, we had.
You went to Mystico, so that wasn't the people you're going to here is Go Adventures, and they do a lot of different things. So the food's good, and you know what? I picked this place because I was scouting places, and one of the reasons I picked this place was the staff. There's nothing worse, and I don't want to throw the other place under the bus, but they did have a problem a little bit with the service people. Not that they didn't service you, but there wasn't a whole lot of smiling going on.
They're so friendly.
Yeah, they're very nice.
So helpful. Yeah, everybody from the front desk to the gal who tidies up your room to the restaurant staff, they're all great.
Now, if you had to give us no, be gentle, Jen. Be gentle. So, but if you had to give us to help us make this whole thing a little better. Or if we need to tell the hotel something or us something, or what is there any little bit piece of feedback that you might go, well, Mike, if you did this, it might be a little better for the next person or whatever?
Well, Kat's not here, so, for you to interview. So I will pass on something she said to me yesterday. That an activity that's less physical and I know we had the mud, the volcanic mud bath and that kind of stuff, but a lot of the activities like zip lining, ATVing, and that kind of thing require physicality. So, if you just threw in an activity that was a little less physical, and I don't know what that would be, you'd have to ask Kat.
No, hey, we like to listen to everything. We're trying to make this as good as we can make it. And I think we're on it. Sarah's great. I'm glad I teamed up with her, man. I think we make a good team.
You are.
She completes me.
You guys are an awesome team. You really are.
All right, Jen. I don't know if you're going to, I just hope that when you go home, you can go, whether Costa Rica's right for you or not, you can go, I can make a good decision based on what I know. Yeah. So that's all I really care about.
And I had a wonderful
time. If you end up down here,
write me. Absolutely. I will.
All right, guys. I'm Michael Allen, Travel Costa Rica NOW.com and the Relocation Retreat. Thinking about living or traveling anywhere, Jen, you should always do your homework and research.
Absolutely.
And if it's Costa Rica, I'm saying my videos, and I think Sarah's too. She's got great information as well. So they're going to pop up right there and right there. Ciao. Thanks.